Okay, good morning, students. Today we are going to see studying about the plant ecology, ecosystem, chapter 7, chapter outline, how it conclude all those things. It consists of a structure of ecosystem, functions of ecosystem, and a plant succession. First, we want to see what are the terms mostly parallel to the ecosystem and also coined by various ecologists, bioconscious Carl Mobis, microsm, S.A. Forbis, geobioconscious, V.V. Takucheri, D.F. Morozo, Holocene, Friedrichs, Biosystem, Thiemann, Bernard Body, Bernatsky. So these are the scientists who term the parallel terms of ecosystem. Now we pass on to what is ecosystem. The function and types of ecosystem is discussed here. Some of the topics also there. The term ecosystem was proposed by A.G. Tolstoy, 1935, who defined it as a system resulting from the integration of all the living and non-living factors of the environment. Here the living and non-living factors of environment. The system resulting from the integration of all the living and non-living factors of environment. Whereas Wadham 1962 defined ecosystem as the structural and functional unit of ecology. Structural and functional unit of ecology is there. Okay, structure of ecosystem. Here there is it comprises of two major components. First one is abiotic, another one is biotic. Here there is abiotic means nothing but non-living components. It includes climatic factors, that is air, water, sunlight, rainfall, temperature and humidity. Edaphic factors, soil, air, soil, water and pH of soil. Topographic, latitude and altitude. Organic components, carbohydrate, proteins, lipids and humic substances, and inorganic substances, that is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and phosphorus. Abiotic components play a vital role in any ecosystem, and hence the social inorganic substances present in any ecosystem at a given time is called standing quality or standing state. Okay, biotic components. It includes living organisms like plants and animals, fungi and bacteria. They form the trophic structures of any ecosystem on the basis of a nutritional relationship. Trophical levels of an ecosystem have two components, autotrophic components and heterotrophic components. What do you mean by autotrophic components? Autotrophic organisms which can manufacture the organic components from simple inorganic components, though a process is called photosynthesis. அது தாவரங்கள் சுயசார்பு தன்மை பெற்று காணப்படும் தம்முடைய ஒளிச்சேர்க்கையின் மூலமாக உணவுப் பொருளை எடுத்துக்கொள்ளும். In most of the ecosystem, green plants are the autotrophs and are the also called producers. Green plants நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்லலாம்னா producers உற்பத்தியாளர்கள் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லலாம். அதே நேரத்தில் what are heterotrophs components? The organism is consumes. The producers are called consumers. These are called consumers and can be recognized into macro and micro consumers. Macro consumers are refers to herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Primary, secondary and tertiary consumers. Micro consumers are called decomposers. Decomposers are nothing but an organism that decompose the dead plants and animals to release organic and inorganic nutrients into the environment, which are gained reused by plants. Example, bacteria, actinomyces and fungi. Then functions of ecosystem. The functions of ecosystem include creation of energy creation, sharing of energy and cycling of materials between the living and non-living components of an ecosystem. Before studying the productivity in any ecosystem, we should understand the essential role of sunlight used by producers of the first trophic level. The quantity of sunlight is directly proportional to the production of energy by plants. Okay, next one. Photosynthetically active radiation, PAR, photosynthetically active radiation. Here there is an amount of light available for photosynthesis of plants is called photosynthetically active radiation. The amount of light available for photosynthesis, that is known as photosynthetically active radiation, PR, which is in the form of 400 to 700 nanometers in wavelength. It is essential for photosynthesis and plant growth. PR is always constant because of clouds, tree shades, air, dust particles, seasons, latitudes and length of daylight availability. Okay. P are generally expressed in millimoles square meter per second by using silicon photovoltaic detectors which detect only 400 to 700 nanometer wavelength of light. PR values range from 0 to 3000 millimoles square meter and second. At night, PR is 0 and during midday, the summer, PR often reaches 2000 to 300 millimoles square meter per second. Okay, types of carbon. What are the types of carbon? Green carbon is there, then gray carbon, blue carbon and brown carbon and black carbon is there. What do you mean by green carbon? Carbon stored in the biosphere, that is known as the green carbon. Gray carbon, carbon stored in fossil fuels. Blue carbon, carbon stored in atmosphere and ozones. Brown carbon, carbon stored in industrialized forest, wood used in making commercial articles. Black carbon, carbon emitted from gas, diesel and engine and coal-fired power plants.